Welcome to America Reads Fun and Easy Learning Activities, where college students work together to create learning activities that are fun and effective for kids. Today's standard: multiply two-digit numbers using strategies based on place value and the properties of operations. And I, Viridiana Rodriguez, will be walking you through this activity. So when trying to multiply double-digit numbers together, we sort of have to do a really good job at keeping track of our numbers and where they're going, because it's a lot of crossing out and then continuing on to the next numbers. So in order to multiply 33 times 11, what we have to do, I think this is the best format to do it in. So you multiply 1 times 3, which gives us 3. And then you multiply across. So it would be 1 times 3 again, which gives us 3. And then what you'll do is you'll cross out this one just so that it doesn't confuse you and it's not in the way. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and mark your place here. You can just put a little X. Every time that you move a number, you want to mark that spot just so that you don't put any numbers there. So basically what that X stands for is a 0. And then we complete the same process. So 1 times 3 equals 3, and then 1 times 3 equals 3. And then what you do is you're gonna add these two numbers here. Now keep in mind that this X basically stands for a 0, but just to not confuse ourselves, we can go ahead and place an X. But do not forget that the X represents a 0. So 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 6. And since we don't have anything here, it's just a 3, so we're gonna go ahead and drop that. So 33 times 11 would equal 363. For our next example with multiplying double digits, we're going to use the same format, basically one number on top of the other, so 55 times 22. So again, we're going to start with this number because we always start from right to left. For some reason, that's just how math goes. Math is kind of weird sometimes. So 2 times 5 equals 10. Now when you get a double digit number like that, you don't just write 10 here. What you would do is you would carry the 1 from the 10 and place the 0 down here. So that would be 10. And then when you multiply the 2 and the 5, that gives you 10 again. But now what you would do is you would add the 1 that you carried onto this side, right? So since this gives you 10 plus 1, it gives you 11. And then you can actually go ahead and write that down there since there's no other number to continue to. So then you can go ahead and cross this one out just so that you don't add it to anything else anymore, and you cross this one out, and then after you cross this one out, remember to mark your place because you already did that one number. Now, same process. 2 times 5 gives you 10 again, which is a double digit number. So what do is you carry your 1. This is why we have to cross this one out so that we don't confuse it and we don't add it onto anything else. You carry your 1 and you place your 0 here for 10. And then when you multiply the 2 times this 5 and it gives you 10, then you add this 1, which gives you 11. So then you place 11 here. And then you would add these two numbers together. So we have 110 plus 1,100. So remember that this is a 0, right? So 0 plus 0 equals 0. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2, and 1. So 55 times 22 equals to 1,210. Now for our third and final example, we are multiplying 35 times 21. So again, I really do like this format more than others just because it's easier for me to keep track of my numbers and cross out what I need to cross out and leave what I need to leave. So 35 times 21. Again, we're gonna start from right to left. So we're gonna multiply the 1 by the 5, which gives us 5. So we can go ahead and write down our 5 there. And then 1 times 3 gives us 3. So then we can go ahead and cross this number out and place an X or a 0 in our spot there. Then we can continue on to multiplying the 2 and the 5, which gives us a 10. And again, remember to carry the 1 and place the 0 from your 10 down there. And then you multiply the 2 and the 3, which gives you 6, plus 1 gives you 7. So then you add these two numbers here. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 0 equals 3. And well, the 7 you just bring down. So 35 times 21 equals to 735. Thank you for learning with me today. Please comment if you have any questions, like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll be back with tons of new fun activities.